testing the sound. Lynn will be over in a minute. I just want to make sure you can hear us.
Bianca.
Let me know.
Was that bud? Huh? Okay.
I think we're on. I'm just seeing if they can hear us.
All right, Uncle Bud's gonna need a chair. Okay. You up? We running?
I think so.
All right. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us for It's a Wrap. Hi, Elijah. Where have you been?
The first 2 weeks I was on vacation about 500 miles away.
Nice.
And then last week I was not feeling well, so I thought I'd stay home.
Happy retirement.
Because it's, yeah.
Nice. Well, I'm glad that you're back, and I'm glad that the weather has eased up a little bit for your stay today.
Yeah.
So what's your thoughts on the puppies? You haven't seen them for a couple weeks.
They are huge.
See some of those weights over there?
Oh my gosh, they are huge, but they are good.
They are very good.
I got a few good pictures with my good camera, I think, so I should be posting them at some point. By the way, the puppies are outside, so Bianca's fine in here. Just in case you were worried, don't freak out.
Yeah, no. Bianca is here. All right, so I know that everybody's very anxious to have Uncle Bud in here, so I'm just going to keep this real quick. So, speaking of Bianca's, the Randoms celebrated their 3rd birthday this week. It was, I believe, it was Thursday.
Yeah.
I think it was. Let me see what else is happening. We have Sarah has been on vacation this week, so she will be back tomorrow. Yay. Sandy did leave for her forever home. She had her papers were signed today, and I've already gotten a picture, which I will share on Explore once I am back over. What are you smelling, huh? Once I'm back over at the office. Crusher went with me, myself and Diane. We went to a national conference in Washington for the past 4 days, and Crusher decided to come with us. He was perfect. He was absolutely a wonderful boy. We had many people come up to us and compliment on how well behaved he is. Of course, what a beautiful boy he is, and how he was just spot on with everything. He didn't even flinch getting on an elevator with 2 to 3 other dogs and their handlers. He was just, just got on it, turned around like he was supposed to, and just totally behaved himself. It was great. The only problem that we seemed to have was if I wasn't with Diane and him, he would be looking for me, and if Diane wasn't with us, he would be looking for her. But he had a great time in the hotel room. He got to act like a dog, and you could definitely tell that he was Bianca's son because he carried his blankie around with him when we were in the room. So a little trait that Bianca has with her. Next week you will be seeing a couple of new faces here. We will be boarding Cole and little Nessie. So they are coming back next week to spend some time with us. So I'm very excited to see. I love Cole. He's an absolute beautiful boy. And I am very excited to see how Nessie has grown. So hopefully maybe even on Meet the Dog, the two can be spotlighted together with Chris and Aniela. So stay tuned for that. And that is all that I have for It's a Wrap. Do we have any questions before we bring Mr. Bud in with us?
Have you recently heard from Wilson and Anna?
I have not heard from Anna. What was the other name?
Wilson.
Oh, Wilson. No. And it's funny because once you ask, I know that Arlen is watching, so he'll be sending pictures or make some comment about Wilson, so we'll be able to. That's not your aunt, sweetheart. Yeah, that's not yours.
It is now.
You can definitely see that she is feeling so much better. Yeah, she wasn't feeling good for a little while there.
Oh, you're dead.
I know that's Unc. You like Unc? Yeah, you do like Unc, huh? You don't have Colton here to destroy it on you. I see. Yeah, it's great. Isn't this great?
So glad you had a great time in DC.
Yeah, we learned so much. So much. My head is still spinning. I just can't even look at my notes yet to decipher them because it just gets the brain working again. So we have a lot of it was just administrative things, policies, procedures, things like that. It concentrated mostly on service dogs for veterans, but there's so many ideas. Diane and I would stay up till the wee hours of the morning just chatting about the things that we saw, because if I wasn't in one of the conferences, she was. A lot of them we attended together. She picked up on things that I didn't pick up on, and vice versa. That's why we went together. It was amazing. It was a great conference. Highly recommend to anybody who trains dogs and is involved with service dogs. Okay.
Nothing, all just notes about what we were saying.
Oh, nice. All right.
Whatever it takes to continue.
Yeah.
2 days a week, so I cut it back to 1.
There you go.
But I've certainly received a number of cards already, some up at the main house and so on. Very nice, very thoughtful people. My gosh, and more than I anticipated. So when I do officially retire,
We're in the highlights.
Oh. All right, we'll pause.
okay.
Oh, it says live now.
I wonder how far we got.
Is it up?
The last it shows is him giving Bianca the flip chart.
Oh. So we've been on highlights for a while? All right.
So to start over, Bob, with your
Okay.
spiel.
Go ahead. You gotta start over with your
To
talk.
start over?
Yeah.
Okay. Where were we?
So the star of the day, Mr. Bud.
We're still on highlights.
Oh.
It's up, but it's not moving.
It's like a movie set. Just
There it
take
is.
1, take 2.
Take 1 and
Now it's up.
go.
Now it's up, I think.
It shows him picking up the
And we're back.
Yay.
We're back, okay. So here we go. Just to clarify, I'm semi-retiring, I guess, from Service Dog Project a little bit, cutting back a day. I think there's some misunderstanding. People think I've retired from my job or something. Well, I did that a long time ago. But I do certainly appreciate all the retirement cards and well wishes. And what else can I say? But I'll open some here and carry on, I guess. Teresa Dixon, that name is familiar. I don't have an official Service Dog Project letter opener.
Do we? We might. You have a sharp knife. That's not cool.
Yeah, this works, but oh, this works. The kindest hearts expect no reward and deserve it all the more. Wow. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Best wishes, indeed. Thank you very much, Teresa. Yeah. Well, I haven't disappeared, so you'll continue to see me, that's for sure. Carol Johnson, AK, that's Alaska. Anchorage, yeah, Anchorage, Alaska. Wow. Okay.
Can I use this?
Wow.
This might work.
Oh my
No.
gosh.
Oh, no, no, he's good.
Oh, I gotta read all this. I have to read this over dessert or something. I just said about that. Yeah, partly retired. Okay, she's got this right. Partly retired. Yep, perfect. You got it right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Carol Johnson, thank you. Mary Hilliker, Connecticut. Mary Hilliker.
Want me to
What?
have-
Never. Repeat?
No.
Yes, thank you. This has been certainly enjoyable for me as well as all your camera people. This has been a great experience. I've learned a lot, that's for sure.
Please.
Donna Bolzman. Donna Bolzman. Uh-oh, Trader Joe's. Wow, Trader Joe's. I go there for sure. Thank you. Very nice. Yeah, Mr. Fix-It. Well, I am fixing things today. Thank you. Thank you, Donna. Oh, I still got quite a few to go here. My goodness. Mary McClure. Mary McClure. North Carolina.
All of these names bring back memories.
Oh, yeah, yes. Well, you know, I would assume that, you know, some of these people have been here during dog fests and other visits and so on, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, oh, wow, that's a nice card, look at that. Wow. Yeah. Thank you, Mary. Indeed. Wow. So when I officially retire fully, you folks don't have to do this all over again, you know. This will cover the future, any future retirements. Ah, look at that. Oh my. Wait a
That's
minute.
cute.
Is that anybody we know?
I don't think so. I don't know. It might be.
There's some familiarity there, but I can't
Yeah.
figure out who that might be.
That's really cool.
That,
Oh, that's Karen. Screw to Karen.
yeah,
Karen Paul.
so
So it would be a dog from here because
Yeah.
she took a lot of photos there.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's in,
It's here because
That's
the background
down
the background is out
here.
there. Thank you, Karen. Yes,
who
screw to Karen.
is
Does it
that?
say on the back what it is?
I don't know. We'll see what we got here.
Okay.
Every time I thought it was, somebody's- okay. No, no,
That's cool, though.
it is cool. That still looks familiar.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Karen's watching or not.
Karen has been here for so long, though. It
I know.
could be any.
But maybe others will recognize this dog. I don't know. Certainly familiar. Could be any one of many.
That's awesome.
Huh?
That's awesome. Hey, you're okay. You're alright. No crying.
Looks like a mole, maybe.
Huh?
Maybe a mole?
Brenda Swartz. Thank you, Brenda. Wow, I got a lot of reading to do later on. I can't read all these now because we keep everybody here too long.
We're very glad you're not disappearing. You are always a welcome sight.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Did you ever imagine you would be internet famous?
I've waited all my life to be discovered. It's happening now.
Thank you for all you do. It's an amazing treat to see you interacting with the dogs and puppies.
Okay. Let's see. Gail. I don't know that. There's no last name.
Brenda, she had Dolly, and she has Alexis. She's a recipient.
Oh, but this says Dale.
Dale is her husband.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, okay, yes. Well, thank you. Brenda.
How long have you been here?
How long have I been here? Somebody will have to do the arithmetic. I came here 2008, summer of 2008. So 15? Yeah, something like that. 15, 16?
15.
Yeah.
Should have read this.
I'm gonna go out.
I can't pronounce it.
Okay.
Do you want me to whip their food? I just gave them a can and
Well-
a half of
Take a white.
yeah. Okay, so it's measured, just not.
Ontario, Canada, that's, I can get that part. The Parisian, I don't know. We'll have to work on that later. And that's
Maybe
it.
it's a thing.
Oh boy, lots of reading to do tonight, but I'll be up late reading tonight, my gosh.
Brenda.
Yeah,
Oh, from Canada.
Brenda.
yeah, and that's the name too. I won't try to pronounce it. P-A-R, well, anyway, thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Brenda. Rundlet, New York, Rundlet. It's the only way I can pronounce it, Rundlet. Last name. Oh my, a horse. Thank you, video. Hannah Rundlet. Thank you, Hannah. Very nice. Probably should be holding all these cards up.
Mm.
Susie Bierman. Susie Bierman. Oh, I know Susie. Yes. Thank you, Susie. Yes. She's been here a number of times. Been here to Dog Fest and then to visit, all the way from California.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Short story. Thank you, Susie. Yes. Interesting story about Susie. One of the times she was here for Dog Fest. From California, apparently where she lives in California, she never saw a thunderstorm.
Oh, really?
Never saw a thunderstorm. Now, we had one forecast here, and it turned out to be a doozy.
Ooh.
It was a bad one. I mean, I was kind of frightened around because everybody ran to the arena.
Mm.
And with that thing sitting out there, I said, boy, God forbid, lightning ever struck that thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been a horror show. In fact, that same storm killed 2 women on the beach in Ipswich.
Oh.
Yes, that was such a bad storm. It was terrible.
Was that like a couple of years ago?
It was more than a couple,
Okay.
like 5, 6, something like that. It was bad.
Wow.
Killed 2. It came up so quick that people didn't have a chance to leave the beach even.
Mm.
You know, it was awful.
Do
So-
you,
So I said to Susie, well, Susie, you saw a thunderstorm. Boy,
You
oh
saw a
boy.
doozy of one.
Did you ever see one?
do you have an all-time favorite SDP dog or litter or cereal of dogs?
Well, that's gonna be tough.
Mm.
No pressure.
All-time favorite, I don't know. Well, that's a tough one. I mean, they all, have their own story behind them, so to speak. Oh, come on. I didn't even read this. There we go again. Delilah?
No, I think that's the last name. That's another Karen picture, though. I recognize the signature.
From Maryland. I don't get that name.
Can I show the picture?
Yeah, go ahead. Absolutely.
Thought you might get a kick out of that one.
I don't get that name. That's a tough one. It looks like almost Delilah.
Dave.
Delilah? Delilah. Nancy Nuveen. Nancy Nuveen. I assume the K is silent. Anyway, we'll see.
How did you
I'm sure she knows how to pronounce it.
how did you find yourself here in 2008?
Oh boy. Lynn may remember. My first day here, Lynn was here.
Was?
Yeah. Colleen had a fundraiser
Oh, yes.
to for the arena, to raise money for the arena. The original one had come down with snow. The wooden one had come down with snow, weight of snow. Nancy Nuveen. And I saw an ad in my local newspaper for a fundraiser, and Great Dane was mentioned. And having grown up with Great Danes as a kid, I said, I got to look into that and see what's going on over there in Ipswich. So here I am.
I didn't know you had Danes as a kid. You
Oh,
grew
yeah.
up with them.
Oh, yeah.
Really? That's awesome.
Ah, yeah. I've got some photos in my truck I can show you.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
70-something-year-old photos.
That's okay.
The black and whites, by the way.
That's all right.
Thank you, Nancy. Thank you very much.
Now, were you from around here
Bill Ricker.
always, or?
Bill Ricker.
Okay.
Yep, that's my hometown. And my dad was the breeder. My mom was involved by default because she was married to him. Yep. A lot of memories about that stuff. The dogs and puppies and oh gosh. Thank you very much, Barbara. Barbara from Minnesota. Thank you, Barbara. Carol Field. Oh, and Betty Grady. Osterville, Mass. That's close by. Well, closer than some. Oops. Oh, look at this. Another novel. That's great. Great. This Carol and Betty. Very good. Yeah, I've got some serious reading to do. Thank you very much. Can't do it on Lynn's time, that's for sure. Green apple. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Green apple.
Which little?
Oh, back to the favorites. Yeah, favorites. My gosh, that's a tough one. I'll tell you one dog I really enjoyed going out with, and that was Thumper.
Yes, I loved that dog.
Thumper, that guy, you know.
Yeah.
I refer to him, oh my goodness, what do we have here? Oh no, stickers. Thank you. That dog, he was a perfect gentleman. You couldn't, he'd never say boo to anybody no matter what. You know, and he'd go to different events and things, and people would come in with their dogs and get right face to face with them, and he'd just lay back and not even pay any attention.
Yeah.
Wow, he was great.
He's so prestigious.
Yeah, I call him the perfect gentleman. What
Yeah.
else could you call him?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what do we have here? Yeah, green apple. What am I supposed to do with this? Green apple with Florida. Oh no, I didn't know I had a Florida wife. It's my Florida wife. Green apple. Didn't even mention her name. I guess she's keeping it a secret. I guess it's a secret. Okay. Green apple. Anne Marie. Anne Marie. Oh boy. Back in the day, you're absolutely right. Back before I seem to be able to remember. Hope people can hear me. I'm not shouting into the microphone.
Which litter did you first work with?
Well, it would have been one of Luna's. I believe Luna was... As puppies, I mean, yeah, as puppies. Must have been Luna's. Who else was breeding at the time? Well, maybe before Luna. I don't know.
Well, back then, the litters weren't themed.
No,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right.
And do you recall Carlene used to always, if it was a Merle, it was named a color?
Color, oh gosh, yes.
Yep. Yeah. We're starting to get really
Yeah.
sketchy on our colors.
Yeah, it had to be a color.
Had to be a color, yep.
Yep. We don't have a name here. We just have an address. Alfred, Maine. I know where Alfred, Maine is.
Oh, is that,
Huh?
I'm wondering,
No, it's just a street name there.
yeah, I'm wondering if that was, oh, yep,
Yep, yep.
I recognize those. Yep,
Oh, Wendy,
yep, that's who I thought it was.
who is it?
Hunter.
Hunter. Oh, okay, sure. Yes. Yes, Hunter and Wendy, and yeah. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Hunter.
And they say we can hear you, bud.
You can?
Yep,
Oh, good. Very good. Yeah. First litter of puppies. I'm still thinking about that one. Oh, I don't know. Might have been Luna. I can't think of that other dog's name that was around here at the time.
There was Lindsay before before Luna.
Really? I would have thought Lindsay came after that.
Merlot.
Merlot was after that. Merlot was a yearling. She was in the barn when I came here and you showed me around. Merlot was in the barn at that time. That whole wine group was in the barn at that
Yes.
time.
Yep.
Chardonnay and
Yep, that was a theme. Yeah, you're right.
yep. Tina. This Tina? Yep. Tina. Oh, Tina Shaw, California. Absolutely. Thank you, Tina. I didn't look at the last name right away. Yeah. See, because Chaos was Lindsay Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
But there was actually a litter here about 3 months old when I arrived here. Jackie McLaughlin. Jackie C.P.
name sounds familiar.
There's a lot of familiar ones here. Yeah.
So were you here when Carlene had Brownie?
No, I was after that.
After that?
After
Okay.
that, yep.
I'm trying to picture the tree.
Yeah, I know it, I know it.
Crafty said the moles had colors named through the end of 2013,
Okay.
with the exception of Magnus.
Okay. But one thing that the CPs may not know is Bud has always been our resident driver to the airport when we had imports come in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Had a number of those, for sure. So this looks like Dory Hughes. Dory? Dory? That's not Donna. Anyway, D. Hughes. Thank you very much. Getting down there. Ah, BioBC. That's Beth. There you are, BioBC.
Yes, I've seen a few comments from her today.
What's that?
I saw a few comments
Oh.
from her today.
Yeah, this is from Beth, BioBC. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Oh boy. Is that Mo?
Yep,
Uh-oh,
that's
what was
Mo. Mo and Uncle Bud.
That was Mo. That was last Dog Fest. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was last Dog Fest. Up by the pond up there, that table,
Oh,
chairs.
yeah, yep.
So I was sitting there talking with Beth and somebody. I don't know who could it have been. Oh, anyway. And Mo came right over to get involved in the conversation.
Of course. Hoping you had some Sprite.
Maybe that's it. That's right. Okay, last but not least, Sim Mulford, Rochester, New York. Is that name familiar?
Sim is the one who donates the vests for all of our recipients.
Oh, wow.
Yep, the
Okay.
veterans.
Was Bumpy a puppy when you arrived?
Bumpy?
Yeah.
Yes, he was one of the 3 or 4 month old pups. Yes, that litter was like 3 or 4 months old when I arrived. Bumpy, Harley. Oh gosh. They're gone. Oh, I did that again. Keeping you busy there.
Yeah.
Yeah, should put them all in the box. Gonna put them all in the box now.
Maybe.
If I can hold on to the box. Yeah. Gosh. There's like 6 or 7 dogs in that litter, and I can only come up with 2 names.
It all merges after a while.
Oh yeah, they all blend together.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you all so much. Wow, this is terrific. I never would have considered being so fortunate. Thank you again.
Because everybody loves you, Bud.
Well, I love you all too. Absolutely. It's been a great way to spend some retirement hours.
The picture was you, Bio, and Cammy. And Mo.
Okay. Yes. Yep. I remember. Wow. Okay. Gee whiz.
So what project are you working on out there?
I got the John Deere lawnmower going again. It's showing its age too, just like me. Yeah.
That's mowed a lot of grass.
Oh God. Well, it's not. The mowing it does here is far more demanding than the average person would do in their yard. I mean, between the obstacles and the hills and the valleys and
Occasional dog toy.
dog bones and toys and yes.
Yeah. And this year hasn't helped with all the rain. That's for sure.
Well, it's growing a lot. It has to do it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway. Yeah.
Very good. All
And
right.
what's disappointing is last year for all the close areas we purchased, somebody purchased a battery operated lawnmower and it's quit after 1 season. That's a big disappointment. So I have to look into what's gonna take to fix that. It may be cheaper to just buy another one, I
Yeah.
don't know.
They don't make things like they used to.
Oh, I don't know what could have happened to that, it was so great.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I thought it was gonna be easy, you know, just push a button and not have to do anything to it. It's not that easy.
But don't we still have one of those old-fashioned push things
Oh,
that
the real type,
spin?
the real type, yeah. We have one here.
Yeah, I thought we did.
We do, we still have one here, and it works.
We may have to resort to that then soon.
Well, those, you know, those real type things, they only work if you keep it trimmed, keep the grass trimmed.
Mhm.
Once the grass gets up to a point where it kind of lays over, it won't cut it. It's
Yeah.
gotta be, they're gonna be, the blades have to be standing upright in order to get sheared off.
Right. So we'd be out there cutting every single day then.
Yeah, every time it goes up an inch or so, or two at the most, you'd have to trim it. You'd have to get out there, otherwise it would just lay it down, end
Wow.
up flattened out. Yep,
Never-ending projects around here, huh?
I know. Well, look at this. Boy, I've got some serious reading to do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, some long notes there. Very nice.
Very good. Well, thank you for coming in, taking
Oh,
your
you're
time
welcome.
off,
Well,
and
thank you.
coming in, and for everything that you do. We do appreciate it,
Ah,
but
well.
we love seeing you here on a weekly basis.
Thank you. Thank you all.
All right, everybody, that's
All
a
right.
wrap. Enjoy your afternoon. Thanks, Bud.
Oh, you're welcome.
And thank you, Elijah, as always.
Problem.
Thank you.
That was a fail.